of the video, all this is going to culminate in all these nations being gathered into the Middle East for that battle in the Valley of Jehoshaphat. This is Joel chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, the heathen Gentiles, such as these American Edomites, those imposter Israelis, the Iranians, the Russians, the Chinese, what have you. And the men of the Lord are proclaiming this among the Gentiles through these video epistles, as well as going out there on the highways and byways preaching this word. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. And we're telling you, heathens, that you're going to be gathered into that Middle Eastern region for this battle in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, this war of Armageddon. Verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. And as we just read from that article in RT, Turkey's being defiant to the U.S., and Turkey's a very weak nation compared to the U.S. because they know that they've got Russia or Gog being thou a guard unto them. And you've also got Iran doing the same thing because they know that once Israel and the U.S. comes against them, it's going to drag in Russia and China. Verse 11, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. And these mighty ones are the death angels of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, waiting to get the signal to release all this destruction and let these calamities happen. Verse 12, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the Valley of Jehoshaphat, that Middle Eastern region. And Jehoshaphat means Yahweh Shaphat, or Yahweh's judgment. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about, for all the wickedness you've committed against the apple of his eye, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the true children of Israel in the past, all the way up until today, chiefly you Edomites, or so-called white people. You can go to Joel in the same chapter, verse 1 and 2, to see that it says the same thing, as well as go to Psalm chapter 83 to see the table of heathen nations that have been confederate against us. Verse 13, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full, the fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision, all these heathen militaries, for the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision. And it's going to be a great slaughter once this war kicks off. So brothers, with this video, I hope you were edified. If you have the eyes to see, you can clearly see that we're living in the last seconds of the last days, and our salvation is nearer than what we believed. So now more than ever, you have to be fully persuaded in your faith in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, and push this word as hard as you can to make your calling and election sure, and to have that protective covering of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai over you during these coming terrible times of Jacob's trouble. So as always, I'm going to say Abba Babal, Kwam Yasharallah. Till next time, Shalom.